Time. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Dak going to put it up right away. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll lead to a second down.
Here we go, here we go. Go right in.
Eyes up, eyes up, eyes up.
No play action. It's Prescott. That is caught downfield by Pickens. 17 yards on that play. First down, Cowboys.
First down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On play action, here's Dak. That's down the field for Lamb. And he will go all the way. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. That is first touchdown this year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready, set. Let's go. 40.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On the set.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Here we go.
And motion, it's Golden.
Cut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
To throw is Love. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And third down coming up.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Open is Kraft. He's got it. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
That's good.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On second down, it's Dak. Here's a screen set up to Williams.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
It's 3rd and 4. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he is going to have a Cowboys first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. As a gain of 18.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A gain there of 20. That's good for a Dallas first down.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last two plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit, you take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal as we are ready to get back underway.
Yeah, so this just really comes down to really good defense. You can tell the quarterback's trying to target something downfield, And when they take that away, typically there's something underneath, but they had all levels of the coverage accounted for, and that was a really nice job.
Second down, Prescott. Forced out left. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Devontae Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Isn't it just so nice when you have a guy like this, when you're deep in the red zone and you need to finish with 6? Not only does the defense have to account for him on the ground in a more traditional fashion, but when you have this many ways to get him involved in the passing game, it is just so hard to stop.
Brandon Aubrey to kick
So now,
off for
after the
Cowboys.
touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
To throw is Love. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time.
Malik Hooker on the
And
cover.
it'll be 2nd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
2nd and 10.
22 get up. 52 blue.
The man in motion is Watson.
Roster, 6. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. This one intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. I take. Fighting.
To the outside, looked in by Lamb. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this game.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Good job in coverage. He's going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Set. Ready. Red. 38. Ready. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 26-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Blue.
On first and 10. Here's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for...
Stop playing, my boy. Don't do that.
On the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will have a Packers first down. Maybe by about a yard.
What is that?
They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Huh?
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of a yard.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. He's going to have it up for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
A 5-yard gain.
Offensively landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
On play action, Love. On the run to the right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
13 yards on the play.
It's a first down. And a gain of 13.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he'll be taken.
I read that bullshit.
5-yard line.
11 more yards.
Good looking screen.
I couldn't get over the good play, though.
And a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Packers.
Left. 95.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. He'll go underneath to Jacobs.
That nigga supposed to be hurt, man.
First down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard. At the Cowboys' 16-yard line.
52 Bulls.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Good coverage there in the
That was nice. That was nice. That was nice. That could have been a touchdown. He dropped the ball.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete. But
Yeah, he would have came under that shit.
Stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into half.
Come here. Good stop. Good stop.
Sure, he's not there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short.
Hey, give me one more, y'all, boy.
4th down.
We got to call in the timeout.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Yeah, it get hectic down here. It get hectic.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
33. Yellow. Hey, blue.
They'll go for it. Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. To the pylon. He's in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point is up and through. And the Packers draw closer here. It's 21-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Smith to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. Now the Cowboys will take a timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
It's 3rd and 1, and here's Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he will score again. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, nigga talking about wow. No, ain't no wow, nigga. That C.D. Lamb.
Let's
go, Tito Blue. 60 red. 60 red. Huge yellow.
In motion, it's Golden. Love to throw it on first down. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Red, 45, white. Black ultra. Black, red. Yellow.
In motion, it's Golden.
Ready.
A second down throw for Love. To the middle. That one caught by Watson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Come on, set. Blue, 32. Set.
On on the ground. It's Jacobs to start the drive. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
That's good for a Packers first down.
Love to throw. Left side, he finds Pratt. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
That's another.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Green. Trouble, 38.
Here's Jacobs. Good running inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Packers are back to within 7. It's 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Here we go.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Good work as the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And 1.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Williams. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
A 7-yard gain.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb.
Incomplete.
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
28-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Kill. 40 seconds.
Prescott. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's across midfield. And he's going to pick up the Cowboys' 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A give, and here comes Williams. He'll manage only a couple. Lucas Van Ness, the former 1st-round pick, there to make the tackle.
A gain of 2.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, 46.
Williams gets it on the draw. And nice work here. He got the 1st down to about the 30-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Here's a designed run. He'll step up and run.
Prescott on the keeper. Lucas Van Ness on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Packers' 26.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Back to throw is Prescott. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that after this long drive would be a bit of a letdown.
Rolling right, and that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. Throwing is Prescott. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and good. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, when you've given up this many points, you're going to get quite the workload with your return units, and that's a really good effort right there. I mean, it's going to get lost anytime you have a one-sided game like this, but that's great determination on that one.
This one complete down the field to Golden. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And the Packers 1st down. 24-yard gain on the play.
On the play fake. Here's Love. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal. Trying to Now Love. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Not much happening there, just a short game.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 9. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That one's incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down
and 9 yards.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On 3rd down, Prescott. They'll look to set up the screen here. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and their running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks. You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
10 black, yellow, yellow, blue. Red, red.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he'll take this one in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers.
The kicker on.
A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here's Smith to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
We'll go 47. Yeah, hey, 47.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. This one caught by Waller. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
16 yards.
It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Yeah.
On the give, it's Williams. And Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Right at the line of
Well, this
scrimmage.
play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
That's a gain
2
of
minutes
7.
to play
Makes it
in
3rd and
regulation.
2.
Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Big play. 3rd and 2. On the ground, Williams. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Prescott to throw it on 4th down. And he'll give himself up after picking up the 1st down.
4th and short, initially, you could tell. He's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the 1st down, and keeps this drive alive.
He's got space inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. They get 24 on that one. 1st down. Cowboys.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pick.
And this time, they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Back at the 15-yard
Every
line.
team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. This is caught at 2. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on 3rd down.
At the 1-yard line.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. And they stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Now, 1st and goal.
Here we go. We're going to 50. We're going 47. 26.
Now Prescott. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will go up by 7.
42. Packers 35.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
Great job there defensively separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Black ultra, yellow, 43. Needle blue. Ball is red. Green jack. Field black. 10.
Here we go. One final play. Moving to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So